Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about volleyball skills. So if you have already watched the other two videos, the passing and setting one is really for everyone, just practicing those skills. And the serving and hitting one, I'd like to introduce that to first and second and even third grade as well, but then some of the things that I discussed in there is really also designed for the fourth and fifth grade and even beyond. So sixth, seventh, eighth, just kind of increasing the level of skills. My suggestion is especially for first and second grade and even third and fourth with beginning level skills, if you've not really had a whole lot of introduction into volleyball, is to make a balloon. Now mine's a little bit tiny, and a little bit odd shapes, but if you can have one that really makes that nice circle, it's a great way to practice some beginning level volleyball skills. So what I'd like to take you through is in discussing, and I'm not going to go back through the breakdown of all those skills from the other videos, but what I do want to show you is just how you can put all four of those things together. So much like in a succession in a game, it's going to start with a serve. Then what happens on the other side of the net is normally a pass, and then you're looking for a set, then you're looking for a hit back across the net, and to continue on doing that. So my suggestion is you kind of take yourself through those four things in using a balloon, and you can do this with yourself. So if you start with a serve, so whether it's that underhand serve for my younger kiddos, or if it's that overhand serve for my older kiddos, then you can do either one of those. And then just follow that progression. So I'm going to try to get in a space where I might have some space. But I might start with that underhand serve, and I'm going to get that ball in the air, okay, that balloon. Then I'm going to go through a pass, okay, and hopefully get that ball up in the air. Then I'm going to get in that set, and then I'm going to practice that hit, okay. Now, if I can get several of those together in my own form, right? So I'm going to serve, I'm going to pass, I'm going to set, and I'm going to hit it. Then I'm going to pass, okay? Then I'm going to set, then I'm going to hit. If I can continue on doing that, and then I do that serve every time the balloon may hit the ground, then what I'd love for you to challenge yourself to do, if you can get a better balloon than what I've got here, is to challenge somebody else in your family, right? So the first person is going to go through a serve, whether that's overhand or underhand. Then the other person goes through all three of those other ones to get it back to the other person. So they're going to pass it to themselves, they'll set it, and then they'll hit it back to that next person, right? Who will then pass, set, hit back to the other person. And you can kind of have just a little game. There's no boundaries, there's no net, there's no anything of that. So very simple. All you need is a balloon in order to practice those skills at home, and even have kind of a little competition. So someone earns a point, right? If that balloon hits the ground, whoever didn't get to that, or maybe messed up on one of those, then that other person gets the point, and then they get to serve the next time. And remember, games at our level are played to 25, but you can really play, whatever time limit you have. You can play to 10, play to 15. If you have several people in your family who'd like to challenge each other, then I'd love to see that, right? Maybe even get 2s on 2s, things of that nature, or even, 1-on-1, and then whoever wins that game gets to play the next person. So however your family wants to set it up, there's just a nice way that you can have one little piece of equipment, but still also get some volleyball skills in today, okay? I hope it's a great day outside for you, and I hope you can have some fun with your family.